Hello everyone and welcome back to this new episode when I want to show you my 2 trades of today that helped me to make $246 profit, and especially because I managed to add to my green trades, and something that I'm trying to improve. I'm training myself, especially on the psychological part, where I should feel comfortable on adding on winning position instead of taking out. I usually enter in positions on my normal sides, and when I reach my profit target, I remove 50%, and then I let the 20% run even more, where I can, try to reach a better profit and have, a higher risk reward. What I'm trying to improve is, instead of removing the profit, is to add to the winning trade, because it's something that I'm learning from Trader Tom, and probably some of you know him. Is a crazy dude where he adds a lot on winning trade, really a lot. He trades with thousands of dollars per point on the futures. So me, that I trade with $1 per point, it's a massive difference. But his risk management and my risk management is totally different point. He makes millions. But apart that, is I'm learning from him how to add to a winning trade, and this is what today I made the best ever trades since I started to trade. Honestly, I did some adding trade before, but today they were well done, good execution, did not panic, and I get out with amazing trade, and I'm very happy with it. So guys, let's go and check it out. And before going that, stop averaging down, guys. Stop averaging down. Don't do that mistake. I did this last week, the previous week, where I had very bad time. I could have really lost a lot of money last week. Thanks God that I managed to get out green on the week, but really it could have been a really bad week if I was not a bit more concentrated, because I really lost my emotion, I lost my coolness, and I really did bad trades. I end up at the week green, but it could have been really bad because of this average down, not following your rules. So this is one of the things I learned today, is adding to winners, and it feels amazing, honestly. When you end up with a trade, you're like happy, you make a good profit. So let's go and check it out. I made $200, almost $200 on the first trade on DAX. So let's go and check it and check why I entered in those positions. So this is the morning start of the DAX, guys. We had a fake push, again our downside on the pre-market lows, a push high, and this is a good rejection. This is already a signal of the shorting position, because this has been rejected different times. This is on the 5-minute start, but if you go to the 4 hours, we can see again more support, resistance, and again resistance at this level on the DAX. So at the beginning, my idea was probably that we were gonna see more that. Let's see, a push high, retest of this previous high, and then a push higher to this level. But of course, this resistance is a very important one, so I didn't want to push it that much. So I traded very little on this push, on this retest, and I closed it almost with a little green. But the real trade I made was when I saw that this level, that as well, this is a previous high resistance, but this level has been already retested different times in the past. So before, always check on the left. We see that this is a nice level. It broke it down, and if you go to the 1-minute chart, guys, what we can see is that it broke it. It gave a nice pullback. It could have been a nice entry here. I was not prepared. I thought this one could have been still in an area of breaker retest and push high. I did not enter. And what did I do? I entered at the closing of the 5-minute candle here. One reason is this break of this level. Another reason is the delta was showing me sellers are stepping in, big sellers making almost new lows. Even if the of this candle is very far from the low, the delta candles are close to the lows, means that sellers are there. So this was another point. So I entered on the short side, And here I was just enjoying the ride. The stop loss on this position could have been just around over the 21 MA, because it respected here. I could have again used the 21 MA as a as a stop loss. So what happened is that it pushed back, it pushed it down, it consolidated at around the 14200 level. Push back a bit higher, gain back again. I decided to short at the break of this level. Again, I decided to add at the closing of the first candle, because I liked that this was an impulsive candle. Again, give another impulsive candle. I added on it, and in the end, by luck, I have to admit, I got out at 1 point above the low. The reason of this getting out, it was more just emotional part from my side, where I was very happy with the profit. I was almost $200 profit, and I didn't want to give it back. I decided to get out and be happy with it, because this was gonna be an amazing start of the day. Because in the beginning, my profit target could have been the low of the day, but I was happy with that, and I get out. And by luck, it was the best things ever, because then it came back to my entries. This, guys, was the first trade. I made a nice profit. You can see here all the entries. If you see that the levels is not the same as the one I'm using now in TradingView, it's because Trade365 is like 20-30 points lower than that. So the entries are the one I show you in the graph here, but the number is just a bit different than the one in the TradingView. So the second trade, guys, it was on NASDAQ. Let's go and check it out. Here was it. So NASDAQ at the start of the day was very, very choppy. It was horrible, guys. It was a really barcode. I will show you exactly what I mean with that, because it was horrible. As you can see, here we have the 3.5, so it's 9.5 east. It started really go up and down, very choppy. This was an amazing barcode. We were waiting for a possible direction. So we have a nice, okay, TradingView is giving me some problem right now. Okay, we have a nice trend here. It got broke, retest, broke again down. And here I was waiting for a possible retest of this previous low, and then to start to short it. I could enter here already before, but I was not ready. I waited for the retest, and I get in here at the closing of this 1 minute candle. When I saw that there is confirmation of this rejection, I get in, and then I waited for the break of the low to add more. Again, I added at this little second candle. I saw that, okay, sellers are still there, and if I go to the delta, we have sellers anyways tipping in. If I go to the delta on the 5 minutes chart, you can see that even when we were chopping here, the delta was going low. So this for me was already a signal that this had higher chance it was going to break down. And on the here on the 5 minutes, especially why I entered here as well, it was a confirmation that this green candle didn't make anything on the delta. It just made only red candles appears even more. So when I started to short it, I shorted again at the low, as I said. I gained this red candle. At this impulsive candle, I added even more. And here is my error is I exit a bit of kind of panic on this second little red candle here. I get out with this position green, and this one was just a little green. You can see all my position here. It was around almost $60 trade. Honestly, very happy with it. Again, I'm learning on adding a trade, and honestly, this was an amazing trade as well. I'm very happy with the profit. I got out. It didn't go to red, and it didn't go against me. So I'm very happy with it, because as well, as you can see, after that, it started just the choppiness time again until the end of the day where it went down. So guys, this is the resume of the two trades, mainly the best two trades of today. I'm very happy with my performance. I'm very happy I'm improving. I'm finally seeing honestly, some good stuff. I'm making some money finally. It's still a long journey. It is a really long journey. I think I still have to learn so much, and I'm learning every day. Especially on the emotional part. So I'm very happy with it. So guys, if you have a comment about my trading today, about anything, please leave a comment here, leave a like, subscribe guys. This helps me a lot to continue to make these videos, and peace guys, see you next time.